Good evening, Excellencies, and welcome everyone. This is VCT Pacific Scrum, and we are here with Jesse Veshi and Meow from Team Sacred. Before we move on to the Q&A session, let's begin by hearing some thoughts from Jesse Vesh and Meow from Team Sacred. Jesse Vesh, let's start with you.
Thoughts about the game. I mean, I think this is what I always expect our performance when there's no pressure at all. Like because this game, since it's no bearing for us already, I think we played really well. We played how we used to play on practice matches, and yeah, really happy that we at least get a win before we go out of the stage one.
Um, all my previous interviews were about like how we're making so much mistake, how the guys are very stressed, their mental is broken. And I think what worked today was actually it wasn't the change of comps. We didn't do any of those actually. Instead, we actually made like a talk on how we can try let's try to play more free. Like no pressure, guys. Like I kept telling them in scrims, we play so good when we're actually everyone's having fun. But every tournament we come, we're all very stressed about this, right? So I just kept telling them, like I don't know, every 10 minutes, I just kept telling them, like, guys, let's have fun, guys, please, guys, no pressure, right? And I
Yeah.
guess it worked on that.
It worked because we know we already out.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for sharing your thoughts. We'll now take questions from on site if you have any questions.
Hello guys, so Lara, it's nice to say congrats with the win. Yes. So actually you kind of like answered my question because you were talking about like the lack of confidence for the team and this change that happened in front of our eyes. Do you have any idea how to transfer it to stage 2? Because like now it's like a pretty unique situation, right? And like you can't recreate it. Like hopefully you won't recreate it in stage 2. So yes, do you have any idea how to keep this feeling for the team that they can perform the same way in stage 2? Whoever wants to reply.
Uh, I mean, like, there is no like, there's no training for this. Actually, you cannot train to be like, I mean, okay, you can like, let's just say everyone just keep smiling. I don't know, we can train like that. But I mean, for us, like how, like honestly, we're training very hard in like this stage. In stage one, actually, we worked very hard. It's just the results wasn't there. Like every time we're pressured, every time we're struggle, like our the vibes isn't good. We tend to make mistakes a lot. I think that's the problem from us. And I think for stage two, we're definitely gonna keep focusing on having the happy vibes in the team. Yeah.
And as a quick follow-up, are you considering to hire a performance coach for this purpose?
Boss John?
Mm-mm.
No, I have no idea.
I
Let's
think
see
it's
first.
gonna be up to you.
Yeah, I think we can have a. I mean, we still haven't. We don't know, but I mean, we can talk about it like later. I think.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And my second question is to Jesse. Your team is one of the few teams who hasn't changed your roster in a while, and of course, with the recent results, like among like the fans, there are like worries and like discussions about the change of roster. So, do you feel that like the change of roster is needed for the team, or you just need to bring this confidence that you've shown tonight?
I think it's up. It's gonna be up to the coaches on how they will see us, how we are playing on this upcoming. Maybe we will still practice for a few weeks and see more. Because what we play today, that's like our potential, And yeah, it's actually gonna be really hard to fix our issue right now. Like because it's all about individual pressure. We don't know how pressured the player is. Yeah, he will always said, "I'm not pressured. I'm okay." But deep inside, we're feeling it in the game. So for what we are doing right now is just to keep reminding them to just relax, play our game, and it's gonna be up to the coaches. I think if he feel like we can keep this feeling and use it to the stage two, if we can keep it to stage two, then maybe we still stick together. So that's only my feeling.
Okay, thank you for sharing. And if I can ask one more question to Jesse, you are like playing on the highest level for a long time. So, and you've been playing really well, like the stage as well. So, I wanted to know, like, how does it feel like to play on this highest level? Like, I don't want to say at your age because it's not like you're old, but just like,
I mean, I'm too old
yeah.
for this.
Yeah, so but I'm very curious about your experience because like your case is pretty unique, like being able to perform like quite well at this highest level. So how do you feel and what do you think like you bring to the team and then maybe how many years more or like is there like tied to any achievements that you still want to get?
Hmm. I think as long as as long as I like to, I can keep playing as long as I want to. Like if because my what I'm doing is I always just remind myself why I am here, how I started, and just keep doing the things that brings me here on this level. And I really enjoy playing with a lot of pressure, like. And my only issue normally is I cannot explain it to my teammates on how it's gonna be hard to help if they. I mean, I mean, for me, yeah, I can still play, but as long as I'm doing what I am doing, because for me, as long as I'm consistent to what I am doing before until now, I didn't change anything. I keep working hard. Uh, But in case I can always give my spot to anyone if I saw someone that has potential and deserve, then I can just give my spot and I can be on the sidelines.
Okay, thank you so much for such a sincere and interesting reply, and good luck in the next stage. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we'll take questions from those joining us virtually. Please use the raise hand function and we'll call on you.
Hi, Michelle. You can unmute and ask your question when you're ready.
Thank you. So, my question for either both of you. So, my name is Michelle from philstore.com in the Philippines. So, I have two questions. The first one is, what was like the mindset or what went wrong towards the tail end of Haven, especially after Secret mounted that huge comeback?
I think we have a very slow start and we adapt so late, but we actually have a chance. It's just we are always surprised to what they are doing. They we are I think we kind of overthink it late in the round, late in the game, that they might do this and do that, but at the end of the round they just execute or rush C long. So we kind of caught off guard by that because they play different from what we review or we watch from their past games.
Thank you. And my last question is, there's actually, I don't know if you've seen social media, but there's a petition, or well, a lot of people are calling. I hope, or let's have a petition that Team Secret always use a double duelist comp. So, what's your reaction to that?
Uh, can I mean yeah. There are we do play a lot better when we're double duelist, and it. I guess the main Reason is it gives the pressure off to our main duelist Jeremy, which is the big thing. And I think that's one of the big thing why we're starting to play double duelists now. Like again, we don't want to give pressure to our players. Like we want them to have fun. That's why. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and hope to see you guys secure more wins in stage 2. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for sharing your thoughts again. That'll be all from online. Now we have a few pre-submitted questions to go through, then we'll wrap this up. The first question goes to Meow, and the question is, the team picked Ascent and dominated on the map today, despite banning it throughout the league so far. What was the thought process behind this decision?
Actually, it's quite simple. We were horrible in the beginning, and we were actually using it as a mind game. Like Team Secret is very good in Ascent since before, so no teams picked it against us actually because they knew we were good. And but actually we were really bad actually that time. Yeah. Then we started changing comps. We went to double duelist, and then boom, like we started playing very well. Like we're starting to really dominate matches in scrim. So that's why it was our first pick.
Thank you. And the last question goes to Jesavesh. Is there anything you'd like to share with your fans?
Funds.
Your fans? Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanna thank everyone who's keep supporting me. Everyone from Southeast Asia, yeah. And I hope you guys will keep supporting the team and me. And yeah, we appreciate everything and hope you support us again next time.
All right, that wraps up today's Scrum with Team Secret. We sincerely appreciate your time and your attention today. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll be back shortly with our next game with next week. Thank you.